Number 1, Bryson Brown. And starting on the mound for the Hornets, number 26, Micah Cornelius. And now, for your home, Bayside Apples. Playing shortstop, number 2, Gatlin Vick. Pitching, number 1, Josh Gunther. Playing right field, number 4.
All right, welcome to Mims Park. You have a little different view today from the cheap seats in right field. Baker is taking on your Bayside Admirals. I think our coaches have had this game circled since last year. Our boys had some trouble last year with them, so they're looking to go out today and get things on the right track. Your Hornets will be batting first.
Number 3, Jack Wood. And catching, number 8, Weston Hammond. Ain't no anthem today, boys. We'll observe it later. Let's play ball.
So Landon Beta will lead it off for your Hornets. He's getting on track. He has put the barrel on the ball the last few games. So he's really close. Looking for him to have a breakout game. You don't want to play different against different teams, but I know the coaches want some, not revenge, but they want a little redemption from last year early in the season, and the Hornets didn't quite show up. Boys have been playing good. They've lost a couple close games. They've been in every single game they played this year. This will be some good competition, a good barometer of where they are. Watch the young man for Bayside warm up in the bullpen. He's got some good velo. Nothing spectacular on the breaking ball. Good breaking ball, but nothing spectacular. Our boys shouldn't have any problem. Mims Park has been redone in the last few years. I grew up playing ball here, and it's a beautiful field. They've turfed the whole, what we used to call the Babe Ruth field. Murphy plays their home games here.
Leading off for the Hornets, number 47, the left fielder, Landon Beta.
Turf is good in weather situations. You can play games that you couldn't ordinarily play. Defensively, you gotta watch your hops. You're gonna get some big hops, especially in the outfield. Infield, you won't get bad hops. Catcher, you just gotta be a wall. All right, Veda leading things off. And there for strike one. Ooh, plunks him. Tell you what, Veda's a tough kid. He'll take some. He does not get out of the way of the ball. If it's at him, he just turns that shoulder. Takes one for the team.
Now batting, their shortstop, number 11, Ethan Santos.
Veda with a decent lead at first. And there for strike one. Coach Frosty coaching first base. Coach Brooks Bobbinger in the third base box. Veda back in plenty of time. Santos lays down a good one. Sacrifice bunt. Veda will move to second base. Way to do your job, Santos. All right, so Kane, he has not gotten hot yet, but he is due. When this young man gets hot, bodes well for the Hornets. And there for strike one. Veda with a lead at second. Good base hit. We'll score one here. Outfield's got some arms, so swing and a miss. Outfield's got some arms, so you don't want to be silly. Be smart with your runner. So 0-2 on Kane here. Quickly behind. One away. Swing and a miss. So 2 down. So Gatwood has been swinging a hot bat last few games. If I'm not mistaken, he was either 2 for 3 or 3 for 3 against Stone. They weren't just rinky-dink hits. He was stroking the ball. Ball outside. Mims is not a very deep field, so Gatwood could give one a ride real quick. Veda still on second. Decent lead. All right, Gat, come on, buddy. Veda's back in plenty of time. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. All right, so Bayside puts the first man on. They've got 2 outs here. 1-1, 2 outs. Gatwood looking to do some damage here. He holds up. Good eye. 2 balls, 1 strike. Change up, fools Gatwood. Even 2-2. All right, Gatwood, come on, buddy. Do your job. So the 2-2. And he gets him swinging. So after a half an inning, 0-0. So on the mound today, your usual reliever, Micah Cornelius. All right, defense. You're going to get plenty of work today. One change from last game, Connor Gatwood, back from a hand injuries on third base. Swing and a miss. Landon Beta in left, Bryce Kane in center, Bryant Durbin in left, Camden Payne on first, Hernan Potts at second, Ethan Santos at short, and Connor Gatwood at third. So Cornelius is quickly ahead 0-2. Strategy is not to blow anything past these guys. That's why Cornelius is on the mound. His expertise is not speed. Let's see what he can do here at 0-2. Good pitch. Not bad. So 1-2. Misses outside, 2-2. So even up, 2-2. First out is key. All right, so he's missed that pitch 3 in a row. All right, so 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full up to the first batter. And gets him swinging. I'm sure Coach Larry is looking for some innings from Cornelius today, which means he's going to have to be a little more efficient. Don't run your pitch count up. Nice chop foul. Wind is picked up, blowing in from center field. And there for strike 2. All right, so Cornelius, both batters, been ahead 0-2. Let's see if he can finish this one off. Defense playing at normal depth. That is ripped foul down the third baseline. Comes the 0-2. Ball's hit to Ethan Santos at short. On the first. Quickly. 2 away. All right, so 2 away here. Bottom of the first. Ball is chopped foul. A little shift in the outfield. Mike is not going to put it past anybody. There's going to be a lot of hits going to be pulled to the other side. Swing and a miss. That's 3 batters. He's been 0-2. See if Cornelius can finish them off. Ooh, just a little bit high. Good pitch. All right, so 0-2. Let's see what he goes with here. Nothing to hit. This is outside. 2-2. So 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 3 away. After 1 complete, your score is 0-0. Cannon Payne. First hit, first pitch to third. He's a first pitch swinger, which I like it. He's been swinging aggressively lately. All right, so Bryant Durbin looking to get things going. This is a young man. You just let him swing. He's gonna get in his groove. All right, so 1 away here. Quick 1 away. Ball is hit. That's going to be a tough one. Quickly 2 away. Going to bring up Connor Fidala. All right. So neither team to this point been able to put any solid contact together. Good eye. Let that one go. Fidala's just been released last week, so he's been out with a injury. He is back trying to get to full speed again. That ball is popped up. Shortstop calls the second baseman off. Out 3. After 1.5, your score is still 0-0. All right, Hernan Ponce due up.
Leading off for the Hornets. The second baseman, number 2, Hornets. Hawks.
Who I think is one of your craftiest players on this team. Hernan's just baseball smart. Misses high, ball 1. Check swing foul. 1-1. Watching Hernan play since he was in middle school. One and one. Strike 2. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Do you lead off here in the top of the 3rd? Called strike 3. So 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 1, Bryson Brown.
All right, so let's see if Brown can get something going. Neither team has been able to. Baker's gotten 1 guy on. Landon Beta, hit by pitch, first inning. So they're looking for their first hit. Good swing. Fouled off. Brown's going to get his cuts. Good eye. Good eye, Brown. Evens it up 1-1. Ball is chopped to the shortstop. That's going to put a man on with an error at shortstop. Good job, Bryson Brown.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 27, Landon Vega.
So lead off, Landon Veda up. Hornets put the first man on. This is the part of your lineup you want. They've not been able to get to this pitcher so far. Let's see if they become aggressive. Pitcher's not been predictable at all. Good throw to second. Brown is in with a stolen base. So 1 away. So Bryson Brown on second with a pass ball. An error. Swing and a miss. Fouled off. Excuse me, I said the leadoff man. Hernan Ponce led off. Struck out. Bryson Brown. Second man up. So scoreboard says 2 outs. I believe it's 1. Misses high. 2-2. Ball is chopped foul. So still 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Landon Veda. Good base hit here. Is going to at least put him in scoring position. Ball is hit to third base. On to first. Brown held. So 2 away. Runner in scoring position. We're going to pinch run for our catcher. Senior Paxton Cooper. Courtesy runner, excuse me, not a pinch runner. All right, Ethan Santos. This young man is clutch. Let's see if he can somehow get on this pitcher here. Plenty of time. Ball is chopped to the pitcher. On to first for out 3. So after 2.5, our score is 0-0 still. There's been no commentary. Sorry, I was on mute. I'm scorekeeping, filming, and running my yapper. That ball is to Santos. Out number 3. After three complete. Score is 0-0.
No runs on 1 hit, 1 man left on base. Still doesn't score after 3. Leading off the top half of the 4th inning for the Baker Hornets, outfielder fielder number 5, Ray. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Is that your bag, that black one?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, it was
The
on
blue
the
down.
ground.
Thank you.
Okay. I tucked it under your
Thank
pencil.
you very much. Ball is rope foul. Hornets tried to get something going that inning. Bottom of the fourth. Oh and 2. Nothing to hit. Ball is hit to shortstop. Santos on to first. Out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 4, Dave Morris.
1 away. And there for strike 1. Misses just a hair low. Ooh, just missed. 2 and 1. Looks like the Admirals are on the plate, trying to shrink that strike zone. Fouled off. Two and 2. 1 away. Nothing to hit here. That ball is hit foul. Still 2 and 2. That's a chopper to Camden Payne. He'll take the bag.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 20, Jake Default.
All right, so big bat up. 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. That ball is popped up. So Durbin had to come in. All right, so nobody called it there. Runner in scoring position.
Caught it and dropped it, right?
He slid in and caught it, and then it kicked and went foul. Yes, ma'am. All right. So runner on third. That ball is going to fall in for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 24, Steve.
Yeah, he's pitching this morning against St. Louis at the lip. This is ball one. All right, runner on first. 2 outs. Admirals manufacture a run there. And this is low. All right, you don't want to force this. Strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. See what Coach Leighton Larry dials up at 2-2. And he swings and misses. Strike 3.
And then the second game, it was tied going into the 7th, and Bayshore's first baseman made an error walk-off, 5-4.
Ball is hit to right field. Right fielder's underneath it. All right, so they're starting to touch the pitcher a little bit.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 27, Landon Leda.
This
They're
pitch.
going to lose a lot next year. They're losing 4 starters. 4 or 5.
All right, Veda. Lead off for Baker. This is high. So 1 away here. Top of 5. Bayside Admirals up 1-0. Ball away. In a close game like this, it's the small things that'll win ball games. Base running, execution of butts. 3-0. Misses low for ball 4. So that puts one man on with one away. The meter you line up: Ethan Santos, Bryce Kane on deck. All right, Santos. Swing and a miss. Good cut. Good pitch. All right, only one away. Let's see if they try to test the catcher here. Need to be smart with one out. Bayside Admirals shading both right and left field lines just a hair. And they do. And he is in there. Stolen base for Landon Beta. Beta with a lead. Can't watch that one. Cannot watch that pitch, you know. That's all right. Tip your hat to the pitcher on that one. 2 away, runner in scoring position again. Kane shows bunt. Well, it's chopped down. That's going to get in for a single. They're going to hold him. They're going to hold him. So C&I single. All right. So runners on the corners with 2 outs. Last couple innings, Baker has touched the pitcher just a little bit. Coach is going to have a quick conversation.
all didn't run long.
Second baseman, number 21, Noah. James.
All right, so Cornelius steps in here. Bottom of fifth. Down 1-0. Let's see how much rope Coach Larry has on him. His pitch count's low. This is the third time through the lineup, I believe. Count is even. He misses high outside. Fouled off his foot. 2-2. As a pitcher who doesn't normally start, this is the point of the game your legs start to get a little tired. You got to bear down. Misses outside, so full count. 3-2 to the first batter here of the bottom of 5. No freebies. That ball is laced into center field. Bryce Kane underneath it. All right. So Cornelius got in a little bit of pickle there. Full count. That becomes the batter's count. So runner on first to start this inning. Wind is picked up. Blowing almost dead in. Showing bunt. Good snag by Santos. That ball was almost in center field. So the Admirals are playing a little chess right now. First man on. He is on second. Cornelius has 1 strike on the batter. Bryson Brown's going to come out and chit-chat with Cornelius. Admirals are chit-chatting in the dugout. And swinging a miss. Good pitch. They're going to try to get in Cornelius' head. That's a chopper to third. Fidala on with a throw to first. But that moves a runner into scoring position. So here's a bear down moment for Baker. Let's get out of this inning after putting the leadoff man on. Let's see what Cornelius can do. That's a foul ball. All right, so the place to miss when you're tired is work low. Those legs get a little jello-y and that's where your power comes from. Let's see what And that ball is going to fall in. It's going to score one. It's going to score another one. So they're not hitting anything hard. I would not be surprised here to see the bullpen warm up here in just a second. Coach Larry's going to come out and try to settle down Cornelius. All right. So after putting the lead man on, the Admirals have moved him around to score. They're up 2-0. Runner on first. 2 outs. Cornelius just needs to bear down here, get an out. And that ball is thrown into center field. Good backup by Bryce King. Stolen base for the Admirals. So they're going to steal off Cornelius. Little more deliberate delivery. All right, 1 strike. 1 out, excuse me. Not 2, but 1 out. Ball is hit to Hernan Potts. On the first for out 2. Moves the runner over. So 2 away, runner on third. No mistakes here. Clean plays, keep it in front of you. Get out of this inning. We're going to have to hit the ball anyway. That ball is popped up. Fadala underneath it. And drops the pop fly, which scores another one. So 3-0. So 2 of these runs are off errors. That ball drifted back out away from Fadala. All right, here, so 2 away. Runner on first. Good pitch. Strike 1. So some untimely errors on Baker. Put 2 across. Cornelius gives up 1. They weren't bad errors, just this is inside, ball 1. All right, so force play at second here. 1-1. Runner goes. Throw wide, throw wide. Kane comes in. Ball is lined out to Ponce for out 3. So after 5 complete, scores Bayside 3, Baker nothing. Camden Payne and Bryant Durbin do up. All right, so Payne singled last at bat. And there for strike 1. This is high. 1-1. Right across there, strike 2. So this pitcher has got some stamina. Still pitching as well in the 5th as he was in the 1st. Put that by him, strike 3. All right, so Bryant Durbin steps in. All right, so we're watching good first pitch strikes here. Not going to get our bats going that way. Get aggressive here, Durbin. The ball is hit deep. Left fielder drifts underneath it. 2 away. Wind's blowing in. Move that ball from left field almost towards the line. Senior Connor Fidala. See what he can get going. He rips one up the middle for a single. Good job, Fidala. All right, Hernan. We need to manufacture some runs. Manufacture some runs against this pitcher. He has pitched a gem today. Strike one. So 2 outs, runner on first. 1 run at a time. Can't get all 3 of them back at one time. Chip away. Swing and a miss on off speed. So quickly ahead 0-2. I'm looking for some high heat here probably to try to finish Hernan off. See what Hernan's guessing. That ball's got to get down, and it is. Fidala's going to make his way to third. So Fidala will end up at third. On the throw, Hernan with a single ends up on 2 with a throw. So Baker getting something going here. Good piece of hitting by Ponce. So lots of good things to see from Baker to this point in the year. When they get their bats going, they're going to be tough. It just takes a while to get your groove sometimes. Stay positive. All right, Brown. Do a job, buddy. Just a base hit here somewhere. Just put it in somewhere. Misses outside. Good idea on the first pitch there. Move his eyes. See if he comes back inside here. Oh, that's going to get away from him. No, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Goodness gracious. This is a very short backstop. I don't think the coach sit him on that one. Maybe just forgot where he was. This is a very, very short backstop. You better have some wheels. You're going to try to get that one. So we strand 2 more. 3-0. New pitcher, Paxton Cooper. All right. So Paxton Cooper steps on the mound here. Down 3 runs. Courtney's pitched a good game. It's not the lack of not the runs that are getting us this game. It's the lack of runs. Good pitch. We just hadn't quite moved the runners across here the last couple games. And this is high. This is a much lower mound than Baker pitchers are used to. Almost like pitching off flat ground compared to what we normally do. Fouled off. Strike 2. One and 2. Ball is chopped down the third base line to Fadala, and Fadala sails it over the dugout. Runners, nobody is covering second base. Nobody's covering second. All right, Fadala, just relax, buddy. Forget about that one. Ball high. So runner on second reaches on a throw-in error. Nobody out. Ball is hit foul. One ball, one strike. Runner on second. That ball is hit shallow left field. Santos drifts back. Make the out. All right, so one away. Runner still on second. This is low inside. Senior Paxton Cooper is committed to Coastal East Bruton. He is a competitor. All right, Pax, work your stuff here. This is outside, ball 2. Good pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. All right, Pax, keep dealing, buddy. 2-1. Bottom of 6. Baker down 3-0. Out of the way. 3-1. Don't want to give any freebies. You do not want to help this team out. Nobody covering. Cooper steps off. All right. Here's a 3-1. Oh, he misses high.
Now batting the second baseman, number 21, Noah Haynes.
All right, so runners on first and second. Good pitch, strike one. Good pitch, just missed. 1-1, one away. Runners on first and second. Just make the easy plays, boys. Make the routine plays. Nothing fancy. This is high. 2-1. All right. 2-1. Misses outside. 3-1. All right, Coop. Let's don't help him out here, buddy. Misses outside, so he walks another one. He's going to load the bases here. Bottom of 6. Nobody out. Excuse me, 1 out. Gonna hurry up the bullpen. So to this point, Coach Minto has put Baker in a position to have some good competition, giving himself some good looks at his players and how they react to different situations. None of these are area games. Not that they don't matter, but they don't in the long run. What matters is these boys learn about themselves, learn to compete, learn to play as a team, not to get too high, not to get too low. Pick your guy up. If somebody has a rough day, next guy up. Nobody needs to carry the team. All right. So 3-0 here. Bases loaded. Cooper's in a pickle. Let's see if he can work himself out of it. All right, so the infield is in, trying to. This is low. Trying to reduce the damage. There's the 1-0. Ball is fouled off. So the tendency with bases loaded is a pitcher to, you don't want to worry about those runners. Just get your batter. Don't give him a gift. 1 out, no pressure on the batter. And that ball is chopped to third. Foul. Fidala comes on. So 1-2. Let's see if would not give him a fastball. That's what he's looking for. Keep him off balance. All right, here's the 1-2. Real important out here. That is hit third base. Santos comes up, makes a play. Home for 1. Good job, Santos. Good job, Santos. All right, so if we can get out of this one with no damage. 2 away. Bases are still juiced. I think the top of your order may be up. Come on, Pax. Right back and throw it, buddy. So to this point, neither team has muscled anything. They've been C&I singles. And oh, that ball is hit hard. Made underneath it for out 3. So great confidence builder for Paxton Cooper there. Load bases and get out of that with nothing. Good job. So after 6 innings, scores Bayside 3, Baker nothing. All right, so Bryson Brown steps in here for the Hornets. So the Hornets got to put at least 3 on the board here to keep this game going. They put some guys on base the last few innings, just hadn't been able to push them across. That ball is fouled off. Misses high and away. 1-1. So it didn't have to be pretty. We just got to get some guys on. Get Gatwood up to bat. Time called by Brown. Misses high. 2-1. So you know this kid has pitched 6 complete. Let's work his legs. Don't help him. Fouled off. Evens the count up 2-2. So pitcher's got 1 to waste here. Don't look for anything that's pretty. I think he's got 4 pitches he can throw for strikes. Let's see what he goes with here. Look for something low and in. And misses low and in. So full up. All right, Brown. That ball is hit hard to the first baseman. Makes the play. Let's put the bat on the ball. That's all you can do. Just happens to be right at Bayside Admirals. So he's not completely shut down the Hornets today. He hasn't runs, but we've hit the ball. We just seem to hit it right at somebody. So you don't get down on yourself. You just keep swinging. All right, Veda. 1 away. So this young man is getting tired. So if our guys can be disciplined up the plate, maybe he can make a mistake. We can capitalize. Good pitch. I'll say one thing. This young man has not missed high much. He's missed a little low a few times. Mark up a good pitcher. Beta fists that one. That ball is going to fall in for a single. Second base, I was trying to get to it. Center fielder called him off. So man, if we could put Santos and Kane on, bring Gatwood up to bat, that's exactly what you would want in this situation. Don't get anxious, Santos. Let it come to you. Ball outside. All right. So 1 away, runner on first. Just don't run ourselves out of this game. This run doesn't win it for you, but it can lose it for you. There's runner. Good eye. So be smart. Pick up your signs. All right, Veda, be smart. Good eye, Santos. All right, so 3-0. Need to hear some noise out of that Baker dugout. We don't hear enough noise out of that Baker dugout right now. There we go. All right. So that was a take all the way, 3-1. The wind has died down, so it is almost, the flag in center field is dead calm. Give it a ride, Santos. That ball is hit to second base. on the first. So 2 away. All right. So Bryce Kane ground out to the first baseman last time. Veda off second. 2 outs. Baker's down to their final out here. Fouled off by Kane. Bryce Kane. Busy with football in the fall. He's going to shake the rust off here pretty soon. And that ball is missiled to first base. He better hurry. And he does. Good play by the first baseman. And that's ball game. Baker goes down 3-0. So up next, Baker will play Moss Point.